Okay, folks, as I mentioned on Monday's episode, which was not supposed to be an episode, just supposed to be some, housekeeping, and then ended up being an episode. But I realized now I probably need to do a theme song for my show. Because they're fun. Will keep it short. I'm not going to make you sit there for, a 3-minute song every episode. But right now I've got that little intro music that just plays in the background to let folks know, hey, the show has begun. I ought to create my own, right? The stuff I was using was fair use, available. But I'm going to try and create one. And if this is disastrous and you hate it, then you can let me know. And hopefully somebody will provide something better who, has more talent and skills. One of the things you're going to notice very quickly is I don't play any instruments. And that is a source of shame for me, specifically because in my family, that makes me a real outlier. My brother plays drums really well, piano, saxophone. I don't know, he plays like 9 instruments. Like the guy can just pick up an instrument and go, I think I will learn this, and then he will. My father plays piano very well, plays guitar, plays, he can play all these instruments. My uncle is a very accomplished pianist. My another uncle is learning to play guitar and, loving that and doing really well at it. I play nothing. I played harmonica in a band in college in a couple of songs. Harmonica's great because if you get the right key, you can almost not hit the wrong note. So that was, the actual people with musical talent helped me out in that regard. But I sing. Like that's, I am a karaoke slut. If there is karaoke to be sung, I will absolutely jump at that opportunity. But I don't play any other instruments. So we're going to do this weird a cappella thing and we'll see if it turns into anything. And so I'm going to try. And if it, if I fail, at the worst, it will be incredibly cringy. And let's face it, that's on brand. I'm a cringy old man. And also, it's still better than AI. Like, at least in principle, it's better than AI. The AI song may sound more high quality, but was not made by a human being. So you'll get to hear what a human sounds like with all of my foibles and faults, which I think is preferable when it comes to any art form. There's, a wabi-sabi to an imperfect human producing something rather than an AI computer program. So let me know what you think of this, but we're going to go through it kind of step by step, and I thought I'd have you join in and get to see the process and then tell me, oh, that was where it went horribly awry. So you can be my audience of critics and tell me that this was a terrible idea. First, we're going to need to start with rhythm, right? So what I'm going to do is use 2 cameras here, and that way I can hear the rhythm that I film on the other device as I am adding on the other layers. So I'm trying to figure out what is going to be my exact rhythm. I have a sense of it. I did write lyrics first because I'm a poet first and foremost, which is close to being a lyricist, though not quite the same skill set. So we'll see if, the lyrics. And did I overwrite for a song that I want to be about 20 seconds long? Yes, I did, of course. So if the song ends up being too long, when it's actually in the show, I don't have to play at all. There's no rule that says you must play at all, but you'll get to hear this song, which may be 30 seconds long. I'm still going to try and keep it real short for you. And you've got Havoc in the background and the puppies, and maybe I can convince them to do a track where they actually join in. That's ambitious, but if I can get them to howl along with me, that would be very cool. So let's start with the rhythm track. So the rhythm that I think I'm going to go for is just going to be, I'm just going to clap it out because this whole thing is going to be just sounds that I make. Less than ideal. But that's all I got. I'm not an instrumentalist. So I'm trying to think. Okay, now we need some more rhythm, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do for that rhythm, so this may not work, and we'll try some different ones, and we'll see. Maybe some bass in this next one. maybe melody. Okay, now let's try stopping everything and changing the levels around a little bit and starting the tracks one at a time to see if it actually sounds like the beginning of a song.
He's coming to you through your computer or phone from out of Pipe HQ with a guest all alone. He's nobody's hero, trying to run for the hills, but now he's back and tilting at windmills. Writer's not writing, just people getting by. And maybe we're all crazy thinking this is gonna fly. But maybe we can learn to make the world a better place. Take a break, have a laugh at a stupid face.
Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about it, but please, if you want to take a whack at making something better, I would love to hear what you come up with. Let me know if there's any tracks you want, or if you want to start from scratch. I'm sure you could do a better job. But the show will come out tomorrow with a new intro song one way or the other. So check that out. Thanks, everybody.